Hello again everyone, EGIdrA here, and we are back for another Starcraft 2 game. This one's going to be on Bel'Shir Vestige LE. It's going to be between hellokitty and EGIdrA, even though he's not EG anymore. I'll go into that in a little bit. So this is actually part of the hellokitty Cup, which from what I saw on the site appears to be a tournament between hellokitty and a whole bunch of other people. Every match has hellokitty here in it, and he just goes after a whole bunch of people. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it just seems to be pretty much just for fun. Really not sure, but, you know, I saw it up there. I saw there was EGIdrA, and I had to go ahead and cast it. So hellokitty, for those of you who do not know, is obviously, as you can see here, a Protoss player. He is for the Team Fnatic, and he's been playing back since Brood War. He did quite a bit back in Wings of Liberty, although he started late, but since then he's just been playing around and everything, you know. So EGIdrA, on the other hand, EGIdrA is what his name is a player, obviously, who used to be part of EG, which is Evil Geniuses, and notice I keep saying used to be, because just last week or the week before, I believe, he was actually let go from EG due to some sort of kerfluffle on the internet. He apparently decided to trash talk some people, and he trash talked the wrong people. I believe it was the entirety of his user base. And that one they didn't let slide. So he is actually let go from EG, but from what I've seen, he's actually started streaming a whole lot more, and honestly, he seems to be a whole lot more calm about it, because I don't know if the stress from Evil Geniuses was just blocking him in or what, but every stream I've seen, he's not exactly, he's not the little one friendly, but he's a whole lot more friendly than he used to be, and I didn't really see any straight up rage quits. There was a bit of, I think jokingly QQ about Zerg being underpowered, but I'm pretty sure that was just a joke. Oh, very nice cancel there. He is up to 380 minerals here. He's trying to get this thing planted, but he's not managing it yet, and it is completely blocking him. Oh, there we go. Now he managed to plant it. That thing delayed it for quite some time, though. But yeah, he started doing that. He has also started casting games now, from what I understand. He goes through on his Twitch channel as well as, I think, on his YouTube. And he just goes ahead and just casts games now just for the fun of it. He wants to stay inside of the pro gaming Starcraft 2 area, but he is no longer part of the team, and from what it seems, he doesn't really have much of an interest in getting another team either. He more wants to get his money by streaming and just by pretty much enjoying himself, honestly. So I think that's great for him. He seems pretty happy with his decision, and I kind of like that. I like the newly relaxed EGIdrA who's not nasty to people. I mean, the other day I was watching the stream, and he's sitting there joking with the guy playing, which was awesome. I have no idea what exactly they were doing. I don't know why, but they ended up going so that EGIdrA had to have like 5 bases before he could do anything, and he wasn't allowed to do queens, and the Terran guy wasn't allowed to upgrade to orbitals, and all in all, it was just really funny to watch, and they just both really seemed to enjoy themselves, so that was great. Also, there's the fact that he is Zerg, which, given what at least some of you know, that I have recently started to switch to Zerg, and I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to stay. I've really enjoyed them. I do think that casting a game with EGIdrA in it will actually go ahead and really help me out. So, as you can see here, he is actually already on his 3rd base. It's almost done. Whereas the Protoss, of course, is still on 2 base, which is not altogether uncommon. You very rarely see the Protoss ahead of the Zerg player in expansions. He was actually for a little while, thanks to the Zerg block up here, but EGIdRA's back ahead. He knew he was safe to go ahead and expand, because I believe this thing picked up the expansion down here, and if a Protoss is expanding, he's definitely not going to be coming in for an attack. So that told EGIdRA right away, hey, go ahead and expand at least twice, because you'll be fine. So he did. He does not, as of yet, have any creep spread, which is interesting. Usually by now you see a queen out for creep spread. He does have a queen coming out shortly. He may use that one to plant a single creep tumor and then send it over to his third. I'm not sure, though. We'll have to see very shortly. Down bottom, we've just got a stalker and 36 probes. Alright, so here's the queen. I do want to see what he does with it. He is sending these guys over. And there we go. There is the creep tumor, and my guess is it's going to head on over. Yes, okay. So I was right on that. Yay. Alright, so there is a Phoenix out for the Protoss player. He's boosting out a couple more Protoss. It looks like he wants to go ahead and do some Phoenix harass, which is very potent against Zerg. He's trying to keep this Overlord from scouting that, by the way. As you can see here, the Overlord is flying over. It's not going to be able to see this starship. Oh, Starport? Stargate. That's a good show. He's not going to be able to see the Stargate, so IdrA does not quite know what's coming here. The Phoenix are down here, so he's not going to catch them up with this Overlord either. And should he move this one down, hellokitty has a nice little stalker here just waiting. Blah. Alright, so he does have a proxy pylon here, so he can go ahead and warp in units on the low ground there, which is always a nice thing. It's quite nicely protected from anything down here, unless it's something like Hydralisk, or unless he has pretty much vision up here, then it might be attacked, but without that vision, it won't be attacked. Okay, and here we go. Here is the Phoenix Harass coming out now. IdrA at the moment, if we take a look at the units here, he's got 4 queens, 58 drones, and 9 zerglings. He really does not have much, and he is just working on a whole bunch of zerglings here. So there's his 9 zerglings flying around, and now here we go. We are going to see the Phoenix Harass come in right now. They're going to go in, go ahead and try. They are immediately scared off by that Spore Crawler, which is very nice. That is something that I did not do, the whole Spore Crawler thing. I really should have, and yeah, that was my downfall in my last game, but hey, it happens. Alright, so we do see a Hydralisk Den from IdrA there. He knows that the hellokitty here does have, he does have air, so he's going to go ahead and start working on the Hydralisk Den so he can get out some anti-air. Now, these guys did take down, I believe, a couple drones here. If we take a look at the units lost, I think it's R. Nope. I'm really bad about that. Control R. That's what it is. Alright, so he's killed 8 workers so far. And a decent number of units. Oh, and there's an attack going down here by IdrA. So he did go ahead and take down this expansion. I'm not sure if it was a whole expansion or not. I do want to go ahead and check that out. Really wish you could control that a little better. Alright, so far it is not an expansion. It looks like there is just a probe coming over, putting out a pylon, and then getting taken down by this Zergling, while hellokitty is working on his harass. So the Zerglings are massed here, and it looks like they're probably going to trap these guys out of position if they can come in soon enough, and they are indeed going to get them. So they do go ahead. Ooh, those shields. He's losing a couple Zerglings, but it's definitely well worth it for these sentries there. They do end up taking down the sentries. This expansion is under attack now. He's probably going to cancel it. Is he going to cancel it? He does cancel it. Okay. And the drone probe went down as well, and then this pylon is going to go down. So he actually got a couple pylons there, and now the Zerglings are waiting. There are plenty of sentries here to go ahead and wall off should they desire to, though. So not going to have to worry about the Zergling run by yet. And these queens are just trying to keep that guy alive. Spore Crawlers are mostly keeping them off the lines here. They're not able to do too much harass without taking damage. But he is able to come in when his shields are full and go ahead and do some damage. Alright. These Zealots are interesting. I always think that they're the fake Zealots because they look different. I think that is the upgraded skin for Zealots, but I'm not sure. Alright, so there is another expansion coming from hellokitty down here. And now, let's take a look at the production. He's probably got, yes, he does indeed have Hydralisk coming now. He actually was able to do some damage to these guys. Almost took that guy down, but it was really close, and it did end up escaping. But now hellokitty knows that the Hydralisks do exist, so he's probably going to switch to something that he can fight against that with. He does have Colossi, and he's working on the extended thermal lance. Ooh, very nice there. And now hellokitty sees this hatchery as well. So he does have his small number of forces moving out. Probably going to go ahead and try to take it down if possible. But now it looks like he's going to go ahead and just leave them there. Whereas these Zerglings are just running around like crazy. he does have a Zergling on these watchtowers, both of them actually, so he doesn't have to worry about a sneaky attack. But he's got a ton of Zerglings coming down, and he's probably going to run into this base fairly shortly and cause it to cancel again. Alright, so in come the Zerglings. He is going in. He does take down that pylon before it, or after it completes. Or, no, before it completes, but he wasn't able to cancel it, sorry. Woo! Alright, so the Colossus comes in, is just mowing down these Zerglings who are actually kind of trapped there. So they're having to try to get out of this. They're actually losing a lot of Zerglings there. He got one pylon, but he lost a lot of Zerglings for it. So I'm not really sure that was worth it for him. In fact, I'm pretty certain it wasn't. But now these guys are coming in. I'm not sure what that was they just killed, but I think it was a drone. Oh, they are so close to the end there. And... oh, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't fly away sooner. I thought that one was about to die, but the micro was not quite good enough, and hellokitty was able to kill it. And now he's going to go ahead and go in on this Overlord and take it down because there's nothing defending it. While IdrA is actually expanding again. So there is his 5th base, yeah? 5th base. Wow. Whereas hellokitty is on 3 bases. 3 bases. Now there are a couple fake Phoenix coming in. He's going to scout that base. He does see it. And now they're going to come up here. They're not going to be able to do anything at all. And they are going to die to these Spore Crawlers. Eventually. I do like how that triggers the run from the Overlords there, even though it's not actually doing anything. Alright, so this is a pretty scary ball here from EGIdrA, and he has planted his Swarm Hosts here, and he's actually going in for an attack with the Swarm Hosts only. So they're going to go in, they're going to probably do a little bit of damage to the gateways here, possibly causing a cancel. No, he's going to go straight for the Photon Cannon, actually, to try to take it down. And they actually do end up taking it down before dying. And now here comes some more Locusts. And that's always really annoying as Protoss when the Locusts come in, because they're free units. You're not getting anything for killing them. I mean, the Zerg's not losing anything, and you're really not getting anything out of it. So in comes some more Locusts. This guy needs to go under. In they go. There are a lot of Colossi here, though. So honestly, it's not even getting to him. They are actually doing a little bit of damage to the Zealots, however. So if he could sync these up, he actually might be able to get there. And these Locusts are just slacking off. Now out come the Colossi. They are going in on the Swarm Host. That one goes down. Few of the Locusts go down as well. But the EGIdRA's army is being forced back by this Colossus army. However, he does have a whole bunch of Corruptors here, so he can probably take these down. This guy's out of position, and if he's not careful... Okay, so he did end up being careful, and he survived that. Random Zergling. Huh. But, again, EGIdRA's on 5 bases, which is terrible news for a Protoss player. You do not want to get this far behind a Protoss, or a Zerg player. So in comes another attack. They do take down the Zergling, which did catch it using the Zelmaga Watchtower there. So EGIdRA knows what's coming, and he did send his Locusts over to go ahead and do some damage. They did take down 2 Zealots so far. Here go... Actually, that guy didn't die, but he got really close to it, and here comes some more Locusts. Oh, and these Zerglings are coming in. They do end up killing it before it can be cancelled. He managed to cancel the pylon, but he did not get the cancel off on the Nexus before it died. So that is 400 minerals lost for hellokitty. Not good news for him at all. Alright, so the Protoss Death Ball is pretty much complete, but it's just being harassed down by these Locust swarms. And these guys might actually be caught out of position. That guy's gonna go down. Nope. Just kidding. Locusts are too slow. Okay, but EGIdRA has a huge army coming down. They are going to get picked up by this, and they are going to take down these photon cannons, but hellokitty is also attacking at the same time. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. He just has a force coming in. In comes the EGIdRA's forces. The EGIdRA, I keep saying that. But hellokitty is taking down this base. It's going to go down. There's really nothing EGIdRA can do to save it, but he's going to take down this base in the meantime. He's got a lot of it destroyed already. These Zealots are keeping his Zerglings from doing too terribly much, but they're just about dead, and I think they are going to die. But now the forces of the Protoss are coming in. There's a lot of Evo chambers distracting. So, a lot of them, the Corruptors are forced back by the Void Rays there, and unfortunately for the Protoss, he still has a lot of Locusts causing him trouble. The blink comes in. He does have a couple observers here to go ahead and get rid of them. But EGIdrA is still attacking his base, and it looks like it's going to be a base race here. So this base went down. This one is still coming up, actually. And EGIdrA is still on the offensive. He does take down that pylon, and this base is now going down. Down it goes. And EGIdrA really has no defenses back here whatsoever. But what's he working on? He's working on a lot of Ultralisks. So if those do pop, which they are going to pop really soon from the looks of it. I'm sure some of them are. Nope, none of them. Actually, that one's an Ultra. Alright, so there is a nice little Zerg army to defend here. And very soon the Ultralisks are going to pop, and that is going to be very bad for the Protoss player. Ultralisks are nasty, and EGIdrA is still going in on this base. He does take down that before it finishes. So there will be no reinforcing Colossus from that thing. And now the Ultralisks are out. He's still waiting for 3 more. They should be out very shortly. And now there is an all-in attack from EGIdrA. Going to go ahead and try to take these guys down. He does have the surround on the Terran army. There's the blink to get him out. But the Colossi are falling to these Ultralisks. And there goes the entire Protoss army. So there we go. That is the GG from hellokitty. And that is the end of this game. 63 to 130. That is a really huge difference there. So alright. That is the end of this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.